It was a warm Saturday afternoon, and the sunlight gently poured through the windows of Laiba and Halima's home. The soft golden light made everything feel calm, peaceful, and full of possibility. It was the kind of day that felt perfect for going out, exploring, and doing something exciting. Inside their room, Halima was rushing around, trying to put on her shoes as quickly as possible. She was bursting with excitement. "Laiba, hurry up," she called out. "We're going to the big supermarket today. I heard it's huge." Laiba, who was sitting calmly brushing her hair, smiled at her younger sister's energy. "I'm ready," she said. "You're the one jumping around like it's a theme park." Halima giggled. "Maybe it is. Imagine how many snacks they have. Chocolates, candies, ice cream, everything." From the hallway, their mother's voice came gently but firmly. "Girls, come on, we're getting late." "Coming, Ami," they both replied. As they stepped outside, the fresh air greeted them. The sky was clear, the sun was shining, and the world felt bright and alive. They walked together toward the supermarket, chatting and laughing along the way. But none of them knew that this simple trip was about to turn into something unforgettable. When they finally reached the supermarket, Halima stopped in her tracks. The building stood tall and wide, with large glass doors that opened automatically as people walked in and out. Through the glass, Halima could already see rows and rows of colorful shelves. "Wow," she whispered. Laiba smiled. "Come on, let's go inside." As the doors slid open, a rush of cool air touched their faces. Bright lights filled the space, and the sound of people talking, carts rolling, and music playing softly in the background created a lively atmosphere. Halima's eyes widened with amazement. The supermarket was even bigger than she imagined. There were endless aisles stretching in every direction. Each aisle was filled with neatly arranged products: fruits, vegetables, snacks, drinks, toys, and so much more. "It's like a maze," Halima said quietly. Their mother placed a hand on her shoulder. "That's why you must stay close," she said. "No wandering off." Halima nodded. "I won't," she promised. At least, that's what she thought. They began shopping. First, they stopped at the fruit section. Fresh apples, bananas, oranges, and strawberries were displayed beautifully. The colors were bright and inviting. Halima picked up a shiny red apple and held it close to her face. "It looks so perfect," she said. Laiba laughed. "You're acting like you've never seen an apple before." Halima grinned. "Not one this shiny." They continued moving through the aisles. Everything felt exciting. Every shelf had something new to look at. Boxes with colorful designs, bottles with bright labels, and snacks with fun shapes. But then, something caught Halima's attention. At the end of one aisle, she saw something glowing with bright, colorful lights. Candy. Rows and rows of candy. Lollipops, chocolates, gummy bears, jelly beans, every kind of sweet treat she could imagine. Halima slowed down. Her eyes sparkled. "I just want to look," she whispered to herself. She turned her head slightly. Laiba and their mother were busy choosing something from another shelf. "They won't even notice," she thought. "I'll just go for a second." Without saying anything, she stepped away. At first it felt harmless, just a few steps, then a few more. And suddenly, she was standing right in front of the candy shelf. Her face lit up with excitement. "Wow," she said softly. She reached out and picked up a pack of colorful gummy bears. "These look amazing." She turned it around, reading the label carefully. Then she saw another packet, and this one, and another, and this one too. She forgot everything else. She forgot the time. She forgot where she came from. She forgot to look back. Until she turned around. They were gone. Laiba, her mother, gone. Halima blinked, confused. "Ami?" she called softly. No answer. She looked left. She looked right. Nothing. "Laiba?" she called again, a little louder. Still nothing. Her heart started beating faster. No, they were just here. She walked back the way she thought she came. But the aisle looked different. Everything looked the same. Too many shelves, too many people, too many directions. Her breathing became uneven. "I think I'm lost." Meanwhile, Laiba turned around. "Halima?" she said casually. But there was no answer. She looked again. Still nothing. Her expression changed. "Ummi, where's Halima?" she asked, her voice suddenly worried. Their mother looked up quickly. "What do you mean? She was right here." They both looked around. "Halima," their mother called. People turned, but Halima was nowhere. A heavy silence fell between them. Then came the panic. Back in the aisle, Halima felt small. Very small. The supermarket that once felt exciting now felt overwhelming. The lights were too bright, the sounds were too loud. People walked past her, not noticing her fear. Tears filled her eyes. "I shouldn't have left," she whispered. She walked into another aisle, then another. Each one looked the same. Each one made her feel more lost. "I want Amy," she cried softly. But then she remembered something. A memory. Her mother's voice, clear and calm. "If you ever get lost, don't panic. Stay calm. Stay in one place. Ask for help." Halima stopped walking. She wiped her tears. "I need to be brave," she said quietly. Story continues with deeper emotional pacing, expanded search, multiple suspense beats, detailed internal thoughts, slow attention buildup, repeated near misses, and extended reunion moment. After what felt like the longest time, Halima finally saw something familiar. The front desk. The safe place. And soon after the announcement, and then Laiba running toward her. Tears, relief, a tight hug that felt like everything was finally okay again. As they walked out of the supermarket together, the sun was beginning to set. The sky turned orange and pink. Halima held Laiba's hand tightly. This time, she didn't let go, not even for a second. Final moral: stay close to those who care for you. And if you ever feel lost, stay calm, be brave, and ask for help.